how money really works. Every single day, you use money. You earn it. You spend it. You save it. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself, what is money? Why does a small piece of paper have value? How do banks create money? Why do prices keep rising every year? And how do some people become wealthy while others struggle financially? In the next few minutes, you'll discover how money really works in the simplest way possible. Let's begin. Thousands of years ago, people did not use money. Instead, they exchanged goods through a system called barter. A farmer traded wheat for vegetables. A fisherman traded fish for clothes. A blacksmith exchanged tools for food. Although barter worked, it had one major problem. Both people had to want exactly what the other person offered. Finding the perfect trade was difficult, slow, and inconvenient. Over time, people began using valuable items such as shells, salt, beads, silver, and gold because almost everyone accepted them. Eventually, governments created coins. Later came paper currency. Trade became easier, faster, and far more reliable. Money was born not because it had value by itself, but because people trusted it as a medium of exchange. Even today, money works because billions of people believe it has value. Trust is the true foundation of every currency. Have you ever wondered why a 100-rupee note is valuable? After all, it is just printed paper. Money has value because governments declare it to be legal tender. That means businesses and individuals accept it for buying and selling goods and services. Government support alone is not enough. Money also depends on public confidence. If people suddenly stopped trusting a currency, its value would fall dramatically. Another important reason money has value is that it is limited. Governments cannot print unlimited amounts without consequences. When too much money is created, inflation increases, and each unit of currency buys less than before. Money performs three important jobs. It acts as a medium of exchange. It stores value over time. And it provides a common way to measure prices. Without money, modern economies simply could not function efficiently. Many people think banks simply store money. In reality, banks do much more. When you deposit money into your bank account, the bank does not keep every rupee locked inside a vault. Instead, it keeps a portion available and lends the rest to people who need home loans, education loans, or business loans. Those borrowers spend the money. The businesses receiving that money deposit it into their own bank accounts. Those banks can then lend part of those deposits again. The cycle continues throughout the economy. This continuous movement of money helps businesses expand, families buy homes, students pay for education, and entrepreneurs start new companies. As businesses grow, they create jobs, increase production, and contribute to economic growth. Banks earn money mainly from the interest borrowers pay on loans. In this way, banks do not just store money. They help money circulate and support the entire economy. Have you noticed that the same amount of money buys less every year? This is called inflation. Imagine buying a pizza for 100 rupees today. Several years later, that same pizza might cost 150 rupees. The pizza did not necessarily become better. Instead, your money lost some of its purchasing power. Inflation happens for several reasons. Production costs increase. Fuel prices rise. Demand becomes greater than supply. Or more money enters the economy. As a result, the prices of many goods and services gradually increase. Inflation affects groceries, transportation, education, healthcare, housing, and almost everything we buy. This is one reason financial experts encourage investing instead of keeping all your money as cash. Money sitting idle slowly loses value over time. Investments have the potential to grow faster than inflation over the long term. Understanding inflation helps you protect your purchasing power and make smarter financial decisions. Money alone does not create wealth. The way you use money determines your future. People who spend every rupee they earn often remain financially stressed. People who save consistently, invest wisely, and build valuable assets give their money the opportunity to grow. Assets include businesses, stocks, mutual funds, real estate, intellectual property, and valuable skills that increase earning potential. Unlike liabilities, which take money out of your pocket, assets have the potential to generate income and increase in value over time. This is why many wealthy people focus on acquiring assets instead of accumulating expensive liabilities. Money should never simply sit in a wallet. It should work for you. The earlier you begin saving and investing, the more time your money has to grow through the power of compounding. Financial freedom is not about earning the highest salary. It is about making smart decisions consistently over many years. Understanding how money works is the first step toward building long-term wealth. Money is one of the most powerful tools ever created. It evolved from simple barter to modern digital payments. Its value comes from trust. Banks help money circulate throughout the economy. Inflation slowly reduces purchasing power. And wealth is built by owning assets, investing wisely, and making informed financial decisions. The sooner you understand these principles, the better prepared you will be to build a secure financial future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more easy-to-understand videos on finance, business, investing, and economics. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.